Alright, so I'm going to be showing how to open up and disassemble this HP laptop, this model 13t-ad100, right? AD as in the letters, A and then D, okay. Anyways, we're going to have to use looks like a PH1 or JS1 and then some T5 screws. Looks like the customer actually lost a couple screws in the bottom corners here. So yeah, anyways, let's go ahead and remove these screws, okay? So their hard drive is bad. We're gonna have to be replacing it. I believe it might be an SSD. Well, actually, yeah, hard drive. Okay, anyways, let's go ahead and remove these screws. Normally you have to remove the rubber feet on the bottom, but as you can see, the customer already kind of popped it out, and I don't know, they cut the adhesive. So anyways, we'll remove those. Then we're going to switch over to a T5 Torx 5 screwdriver. You want to keep the screws in order because they can be different size, shape, and lengths. The way I do that is I put them flat side down like that on my desk in the pattern. I remove them. Alright, if this video helps you out, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share my channel with others so that they can learn how to upgrade or repair their devices as well. And if it helped you save a bunch of money, please consider contributing a little to the channel. Every little bit helps and allows me to continue making these videos for a living. Right? If you can't help out that way, it would help a lot if you could watch a few of my other videos and then like and comment on those as well, because that's what the algorithm likes to see. Anyways, let's go ahead and continue removing this. So, yeah, make sure you remove those screws as well, T5. And then I'm going to get my fingernails between the gap there and then push with my thumbs. And let's see if we can pop the clips out. Okay, actually, it's not. Okay, there we go. I'm just now pulling it forward. And these clips seem to come out easily. Okay, towards the back, there's some clips as well. So you might have to kind of, let's see in here. So I'm going to slide my fingernail under there, and there we go. Okay, and it is an SSD. So we're going to replace it with a 1 terabyte SSD. Okay, switching back to the PH1 or JS1. It looks like they replaced the battery in here at some point as well. Okay, anyways, there you go. We'll undo this screw. Oh, these Intel SSDs always die. They're terrible. Okay, and now we're going to lift this up slightly. There's this speaker cable attached to it, so you do want to make sure to peel that off. And then once you pull it up slightly, you can pull it back, and there we go. There's the M.2 PCIe NVMe SSD. We're going to put a new one. This is a Crucial P3 Plus. Okay, we'll get that in. Go ahead and add an angle, and then lower that down. Okay, make sure to hold it centered when you put the screw back in. Okay, since somebody else worked on this before, I'm not sure of all the other components, but I'll kind of just show you what I see inside. Okay, battery connector here. You would grab the wings and then you could wiggle to pull it out. Model number AB06XL. I'm not sure if that's how it will show on the original, but it should be. Okay, you got the keyboard backlight connector here with a latch here, keyboard connector with a latch here. Pretty sure there's a touchpad or trackpad connector with a latch there. Then you got the DC jack charge port connector here. You got this connector most likely for the camera. You got the fan connector underneath this piece of tape. And another fan connector here. No tape on this one. LCD LVDS connector here. You got another speaker connector here. You got the main speakers here connected. There's one wire there and then another wire obviously connecting to that one there. And I think that's about it to show inside here. The previous person that worked on this put some tape and stuff, so I don't want to mess around with that. But anyways, let's go ahead and boot the Windows installer and then get everything going. Alright, we're going to go ahead and pop the clips back in. Make sure everything's good. Make sure everything's lined up. Alright. Again, we're going to use the PH1 JS1 screwdriver for the screws underneath the rubber foot, and then the T5 Torx 5 screwdriver for the screws on the sides. Again, if this video helped you out, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share my channel with others so that they can learn how to upgrade and repair their devices as well. And if it helped you save a bunch of money, please consider contributing a little to the channel. Every little bit helps, again, and allows me to continue making these videos for a living. Alright. And yeah, I don't know, but these Intel SSDs always fail. I see them go bad so often. I don't know what's going on. But anyways, let's go ahead and boot my USB. So we're gonna need a Windows USB installer. I created a dual boot one, so I might have to turn off secure boot because it might not like the Linux bootloader. But let's see. All right, let's go ahead and plug this in. And to boot off an external USB, what you do is you press F9 while the computer's starting up. Okay, is it turning on? Oh, I think the battery might be bad. Let me plug it in and I'll be back. All right, I'm back. One other thing I forgot to mention is that the main battery also acts as the CMOS BIOS RTC real-time clock battery. So if you unplug it or if the battery completely dies, it's going to take a while to boot up. So as you can see, it's taking a while to boot. And also, I know somebody's going to ask, where's the RAM? There is no RAM. It's soldered to the motherboard, okay? I mean, there is RAM, but it's soldered to the motherboard or logic board. You can't replace it. Okay, so we're going to wait till the computer starts up. The power light is lit up. It's really dim, so it's hard to see. But there you go. It says CMOS has been reset. We'll press Enter, and then we'll press F9 to boot. We didn't even pull the battery cable out, so the battery just went completely dead. Okay, make sure that you reset the date and time when this happens because the date and time is going to be wrong. Anyways, let's see. It's probably going to do the security violation because I'm using the Linux bootloader, but let's see. Oh, actually it loaded. Okay, so we're going to go to my Windows installer, Windows 11 ISO, and boot. And yeah, all right, so we're going to boot the Windows 11 installer. If you've never seen how to install Windows 11 without a Microsoft account, I'll show you how because it's very annoying now that Microsoft forces you to create a Microsoft account. All right, I'm going to press Shift and then Tab to go to the next, or you can just press it, next, okay? I agree to everything, next. It's going to go to the drives. Let's see if it's going to have issues showing the drives. If it does, we have to disable some Intel VMD stuff. All right, we'll accept. And come on, show me the disk drives. Searching, searching. Okay, and it does show the drives, so we're going to make sure, okay? Let's delete that. Why did I make a backup of my own computer on that drive? Anyways, okay, so we're going to do a clean install now on this. So you can see disk 0, unallocated space. We'll go next. It will automatically create all the Windows files and things. So this, you'll have to be patient, install. It will take some time, wait till it comes up, and then I'll show you how to do the Windows 10 thing without a Microsoft account or Windows 11. It also works for Windows 10, I believe. All right, anyways, I'll be back. All right, so it's almost done. Okay, here we go. So we're at this screen. What you want to do is hold Shift and then press F10, all right? If this doesn't pop up, you might have to press Shift, the FN key or function key, okay? Shift, function key, and then F10. And if for some reason you accidentally click outside or minimize it, okay, what you do is you press Alt-Tab, and you can see now you can switch between these, so. Okay, now to get rid of the forced Microsoft account thing, you'll type in OOBE/BYPASSNRO, so like this. OOBE stands for out of box experience, if I remember correctly, and then bypass. I'm not sure what the network, the NRO stands for. I think it's network registered. So I don't know. Anyways, we're gonna press Enter on there. If you want to look up what it actually stands for, you can look it up on Google. I'm not Google, so I don't know enough. I just know what you have to do to fix it. Okay, so there you go. After you do this, now when you get to the option to connect to the internet, you can skip it. So normally it forces you to put in a wireless or something, or you can't even set up your computer, which is very stupid. Now you can skip that part. Yeah, Microsoft is really trying to force everyone to be stuck on their stuff, which is kind of annoying. All right, so just a moment, it's still saying. Again, if this video helps you out, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share my channel with others so that they can learn how to upgrade and repair their devices as well. And if it helps you save a bunch of money, please consider contributing a little to the channel. Every little bit helps and allows me to continue making these videos for a living. I also have another channel called It's Been Reviewed and More, same profile picture but zoomed in. If you could watch some videos on there, like, comment, and subscribe, that will really help. All right, we'll go next. Okay, yes, skip. And now when we get to the wireless part, you want to make sure you have to say you don't have internet. If you accidentally sign into internet, you're screwed. It's going to force you to make a Microsoft account no matter what, and you're going to have to now basically redo Windows. Anyways, here you go. Now you can create a normal account without the email address and everything. And that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. I guess we'll get this for another thumbnail. All right, that's it. See you later. Let's drop this. Bye.